Hello, welcome to Emmanuel Maths Academy. So in the previous video, we were able to look at trigonometry and the special angle trigonometry ratio and some of these basic principles involving trigonometry. So in this video, we'll be looking at examples, we'll be solving examples, applying all those stuff that we treated in the last video, right? So the first question says, if sine theta is equal to m square minus n square over m square plus n square, comma, find cos theta if m greater than n and theta is acute, right? Now from this solution, from this you are given that sine theta is equal to this. Now from this acronym, so CATUA, you say that our what? Our sine theta is this. Sine theta is equal to m square minus n square over m square plus n square, right? From this is opposite over hypotenuse, right? So if we draw this special angle now, this right angle triangle, right? This is the angle theta, opposite over hypotenuse, opposite over hypotenuse. So where is our opposite? Our opposite is here, which is what? M square minus n square. M square minus n square. The next one is hypotenuse. M square plus n square. So we need to look for what? Our adjacent. Our adjacent is unknown, right? Then after getting our adjacent, we now find our cos, right? Because our cos is what? 1 over tan. 1 over tan theta. Cos theta is 1 over tan theta. Well, before we get to that, let's just solve this using Pythagoras theory. Now, from Pythagoras theory, we have that hypotenuse square is equal to what? Adjacent square plus what? Opposite square. Then from this, we have that what's our hypotenuse? M square minus n square all power 2 equal to what? Adjacent plus opposite. M square minus n square all power 2. Right? You now make this the subject. Now have adjacent square equal to m square minus n square all power 2 minus this. Right? You now expand. If you expand this, you have that adjacent is equal to what? 2mn. We expand this using binomial expansion. Just first to first, first to second, second to first, and second to second. Is that clear? Then you expand and cancel out, you get this. Right? Now this is our adjacent. That means our adjacent is equal to 2mn. Is that clear? Now, from what we asked, you asked to find cos theta. What's our cos theta? Cos theta is equal to 1 over tan theta, which is equal to what? Adjacent over opposite. Now, what's our adjacent? Our adjacent is this. 2mn over what? What's our opposite? Our opposite is this. M square minus n square. Hence, cos theta is equal to 2mn over m square minus n square. As simple as that. As simple as that. Now let's look at the second question. It says if theta is acute and cos theta is equal to 1 over 2, find the value of cos square theta. Right? Oh, you have to find the value of this, right? So cos theta is equal to what? 1 over tan theta, which is equal to what? 1 over, no, adjacent over hypotenuse, adjacent over opposite, I mean, right? But we are having square. We are having square. That means we have square here. All power 2 equal to adjacent square over opposite square, right? But from the information given, our cos theta is equal to 1 over 2, right? Then remember from the acronym SOHCAHTOA, SOHCAHTOA, our cos is adjacent over hypotenuse, adjacent over hypotenuse. That means from the triangle, we have something like this. This is the angle. Adjacent is what? 1. Hypotenuse is 2. That means you need to find the opposite. The opposite is unknown. You need to find the opposite. From the Pythagoras theory, you have that h square equal to opposite square plus adjacent square, right? So what's our hypotenuse? Our hypotenuse is 2. 2 square equal to opposite square. What's our adjacent? Our adjacent is what? 1 square. So opposite square equal to, this will give you 4. 4 minus 1, 3. That means opposite is equal to what? Root 3. Right, that means opposite is equal to root 3. From here, we have that our cot square theta is now, cot square theta is equal to this, adjacent square over opposite square. What's our adjacent? Our adjacent is 1. 1 square over our opposite is what? Root 3 over 2. From this, you have 1 over 3. Now, the third question says, express in short form by rationalizing 1 plus tan 60 degrees over 1 minus tan 60 degrees. Right? For in our special angle, what is tan 60 degrees? Tan 60 degrees is root 3. Right? Yeah. Question 3. 1 plus tan 60 degrees over 1 minus tan 60 degrees is equal to 1 plus this root 3 over 1 minus root 3. Is that clear? If you rationalize this, finding the conjugate, multiplying this with the conjugate, you now have this times 1 plus root 3 over 1 plus root 3. Is that clear? Now this is equal to 4 plus 2 root 3 over minus 2. Right? Now from this is equal to, this will divide this and also divide this. You have 2 plus root 3. Right? You have your minus here. Right? You can also use this minus to open the bracket. You now have minus 2 minus root 3. Now this is your final answer. As simple as that.